Hey, what's going on, guys? Coming at you with an updated deck profile for the new April 2016 Konami Banlist, and today I'll be showing you guys my Monarchs. So starting off with the monsters, we have the 2 Idea, 2 Eidos, 2 Mithra. Then for the Monarchs, we have triple Aether, triple Erebus, double Karaz, 1 Caius, and 1 Fistalos. Then for hand traps, we have the 2 Effect Veiler and the 2 Max C. So with Idea, I cut it down from 3 to 2, just because I felt like it was only better at 3 when I was actually playing the free Reasoning, since I wanted to hit it off of Reasoning more. But I don't really like seeing multiples of Idea, and you really only need to get off a couple per game at most to be able to win. Same with Eidos, in my opinion. Then I really like Mithra, with this 2-2-2 ratio there with the Squires. Just because it's a bit of a better opening play a lot of times, because its effect can dodge Veiler, whereas Idea's effect can't. And then the hand traps, Max C and Effect Veiler. I like Max C kind of as a replacement for the 2 Lost Upstart Goblin from the ban list. And Effect Veiler obviously is a good card to draw off of Max C along with Aether, just good for negating effects. And then Mega Caius I put back in here. Because I feel like it'll be a little bit better with this format, with the rise of PK Fire and Burning Abyss. It's got a pretty good matchup against Draco Pals as well, which will still be a good deck. And then even against Cosmo, you can still at least use its effect to banish back row and banish a Cosmo town, so they won't get the search effects. So that's why I personally put in the Mega Caius. I also felt like I needed that 10th Monarch, and I liked it better, in this variant of the build of Monarchs than, say, Angmar or even Dark Magician of Chaos. So that is it for the monsters. For spells, we have the triple Domain, triple Pantheism, triple Tenacity, triple Stormforth, 2 Return. Then for 1-ups, the 1 Foolish and the 1 1-for-1. So with Domain, even with Draco Pals getting hit a little bit hard with this ban list, you still have to consider how good Domain is against PK Fire, Burning Abyss, Mermails, so on and so forth. And it also is an engine card for you that makes your tribute summons of higher level monsters easier, obviously, and also gives you that 800 attack boost during your battle phase. So that's why I still have the 3rd one in there. Return, I really don't like playing a 3rd Return unless I have a 3rd Karaz or if I have, say, a red layer in the build. I don't really like either of those, so that's why I kind of kept Return down to 2. I pretty much, with 2 of them, see enough of it to where it's worth playing at 2, but I also don't see it too much when it's dead or when it would clog at multiples. Then, of course, 1-for-1 is coming back in here since we lost 2 of the Reasonings, and Foolish Burial is just obviously a good card in the deck. So that's it for spells. For traps, we have the 2 Prime and the 2 Scolding. I've talked about Scolding before, how it's just basically a Solemn Judgment for 3,000 life points, which is why I play it. And then Prime at 2. I really only liked the 3rd one when I had Reasoning and I wanted to hit it off of Reasoning more. But other than that, I feel like you really only need 2, so that you can cycle through both of them, 1 on your turn and 1 on your opponent's turn. So that's why I cut it down to 2, also for space issues as well. So that is it for the main deck. Total of 40 cards. It's 20 monsters, 16 spells, and 4 traps. Now on to the side deck. So starting off, we have 2 of each Fiend, the 2 Majesty's Fiend and the 2 Vanity's Fiend. Vanity's Fiend I still feel like will have its good matchups against Draco Pals. I like it a little bit better than Majesty's Fiend there. Can also be pretty good against PK Fire as well. Because whereas Majesty's Fiends can't stop them from banishing their traps in the graveyard to bring back their Phantom Knight monsters, Vanity's Fiend can stop that. So it might be a matchup where it's actually worth siding both of them in, just to try to stop all their momentum. Then we have the triple Twin Twister and the 2 MST for that annoying back row. Then we have the 1 March, the 1 Dark Hole, and 1 Regeki. The 2 Breakthrough Skill for some more effect negation. Really good against the mirror since you can actually negate Aether on your turn when they try to do that on your turn with its hand effect. And finally, for the last side card, we have the 3rd Scolding. Good for if you're going first and you really just want to lock your opponent out of the game, especially if you're siding in 1 of the 2 Fiends to try to lock them out. So that is it for this updated deck profile for Monarchs for the April 2016 ban list. I do hope you guys enjoyed it. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will catch you guys next time.